Okay, so straddles 28 points. Opening gap build. Oh, shares are a bit funny. Okay. We're at 7,400. 7,400. I like the gap fill in the morning. That was pretty good. NQ already took its all-time highs. ES is not quite there yet. Big green candle to start. VIX popped up quite a bit from Friday to Monday, and that was likely a lot of the Iran war stuff restarting. Latest news from Iran: we deployed deep roaming submarines in Strait of Hormuz. Trump administration is really trying to manipulate the narrative here in order to keep the markets moving to the upside. There's something funny going on with the OptionsDepth chart here. Still acting a bit wonky. $74.15. So we're still at 7,400. Give or take a few points. This week is OpEx. Pretty good gap fill there. I did want to play the gap fill last night, but I didn't completely trust in it. I wasn't willing to take any risks overnight, especially not having all my charts in front of me. Saudi Aramco CEO. It used to be about 70 vessels a day moving through the strait. You are down to 2 to 5 these days. Wow. Okay. Demand rationing is to continue as long as supply remains disrupted. If the current disruption continues at this rate, market will lose around 100 million barrels of oil every week. The strait remains closed. That was partially offset by alternate flows, passing Hormuz strategic reserve releases. The market has seen a supply loss of about 1 billion barrels of oil. Even in the most optimistic scenario, energy and commodity supply chains will need several months to return to the pre-conflict traffic. Even in the most optimistic scenario, energy and commodity supply chains will need several months to return to the pre-conflict traffic as vessels reroute or avoid being idle. And so that should have been bad for oil markets. Not necessarily seeing that. And okay, so VIX popped up. SPX, if SPX hits all-time high today, then there's quite a divergence, which I think you're basically right at all-time high in SPX, within like one tick or something. ES is not quite at all-time highs yet. YM is pulling back largely from the intraday move up. Positioning is changing quite a bit. Oddly enough, we're in negative gamma for the most part. $7,400. Initially thinking 74.15 was pretty large sizing there. 74.15. Yeah, 74.15, 74.20 was pretty large sizing. It's going to be a hard one to get through. There's all-time highs on SPX. $74.15. I think I'm going to draw a pivot at $74.15. Oh, I can't imagine $74.15. be broken. Sounds like Saudis benefit from oil. Yeah, oil should be a lot higher. Oh, I see. It gapped up for Monday, overnight. But based on what the CEO of Aramco is saying, it sounds really bad. SPX hit all-time highs there. ES is almost there. About 2 points away, 1.5 points away. NQ already hit all-time highs. Hey Koshik.